I'm Jagir. In today's video, we're going to cover two things. First, top tip. I'm going to give you a top tip every time I see you. And then today, our main bit we're going to really jump into is the long-term view of Ethereum's price action and how we can see the future. You're probably wondering, who am I? Well, I'm Jagir. I've been trading Forex and currencies for over 15 years, and I'm going to show you how you can apply that to a cryptocurrency. I was published in the book and featured in the book High Probability Trading Strategies in 2008. And I'm also the award-winning author of The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. Now today we're going to cover a lot of stuff on Fibonacci and Elliott Wave. So if you're not familiar with it and you haven't seen my basic video, click the link. It really kind of gets you up to speed, and then we're going to jump straight in. So let's jump straight in. Stop wishing, start doing. Action, action, action. In terms of your learning, execution, and just getting started. If you're an absolute beginner, look, everyone just has to take the first step. And if you've been doing this for a while, make sure you're always learning and moving yourself forward. So now we're ready for the technical analysis, the main stuff, the main event. So let's jump into a live chart of Ethereum. First, we're actually going to jump into a monthly chart. So way back here on the left, this is 2017, right? I'm giving you a high level overview from a distance. 2017 we're seeing as a wave one, and then the 2018 bear market, 2019 bear market, we're seeing as a wave two. It had nice time and price retracements and extensions, great. So now we're in this next bull market, but we can actually break it down and see what's likely to happen next with Ethereum's price action. Why? Because what comes after a wave two on a larger degree? Well, it's a wave three, and this whole bull run is going to be a wave three and then a big wave four. But remember, wave threes breaks down into what? 5 waves. And it looks like we've broken down into the first 1, 2. This last extension so far looks like it's coming to a wave 3 high. What should we expect next? A nice wave 4 correction. And then we should expect the final wave 5, and especially with crypto, where gravity doesn't exist, crypto land, we're going to probably see a nice blow off, which is like a panic buying at the end where everyone FOMOs in, and you don't want to be a part of that crowd. So let's jump straight into the weekly chart so we can see a bit more detail. So the weekly chart, just see a bit more clearer with the subwaves, but I've drawn some price analysis of your typical wave 5 high, and you'll see you got a bit of a price cluster here, and we're way past these 2 points, which are typical wave 5 highs, which means we're already overextended. So we should expect, when time, price, pattern, and momentum coincide, a reversal. So we want to be very aware. If you're in Ethereum and you're not looking to hold it through the wave 4 and wait for the wave 5, then you're looking for an exit strategy. Or if you are holding it through the wave 5, you know you should expect a bit of a retracement before you have the final move to the upside. So let's just jump into a daily chart, which we're going to zoom right into this last part of this wave 5. The wave 5s always subdivide more often than not to 5 waves themselves. So if we can zoom in here, you'll see this looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've drawn some typical maximum wave 5 targets. So now we look like we've got a wave 5 over 5 over 3, right? A wave 5 over 5 over 3. That's 3 subdivisions with a price cluster, which says it's a high probability we're coming towards the top of Ethereum. Now look, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, we could see much more upside because there's a few things happening. But in terms of just taking that aside and looking at mass psychology when it comes to Fibonacci and Elliott waves, it looks like highly probable that we're going to come towards a top and then a correction. So then if we do get a correction, what should we anticipate? Right, this is where the knowledge comes really, really handy. Let's just jump back into a weekly chart. I'm going to really focus on this whole wave 3, this wave 3 from here to here. If this is the top or thereabouts, typical retracement is from a wave 1 low, sorry, a wave 2 low to a wave 3 high. I'm going to draw it a bit higher because I think it will extend a bit more. And then most typical for a wave 4 is 38.2 to 50% retracement. So we could see a pullback in this zone, and it would extend over time. So this zone is anything from 2,200 to 1,800. So if you're looking to buy Ethereum and you're patient and you're happy to sit on your hands, look, it's not a guarantee, but we're just going with the probability, right? We always go with the probability, so the edge is in your favor. We're always looking to trade with the trend. The trend is your friend, and we ride it until its end, until it reaches its bend. And right now, it looks like it might be reaching its bend for a wave 4 correction, which is typically at least 3 waves to the downside, and is normally longer than any previous correction, which has only been for 4 weeks, the longest in terms of this here. So we should see 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks with a nice clean ABC. We'll wait for 3 waves minimum, wait for it to hit at least the 38.2% retracement, and then as more information unfolds, we can make an intelligent decision. If you found this video helpful and you're appreciating my energy, I would appreciate a like, because it tells me that this is helpful for you. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I'm going to be bringing you timely information on top crypto projects which can help you maximize your gains and minimize your downside.